Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sudden, painful cramp in your leg? That sharp, tightening feeling that makes you jump out of bed and rub your calf until it passes. If you have, you're not alone. Leg cramps are one of the most common problems seniors face, and they don't just happen at night. They can strike while you're walking, resting, or even sitting in your favorite chair. The pain can range from annoying to unbearable, and over time, cramps can make you feel less confident about moving, exercising, or even getting a good night's rest. But here's the good news. Research shows that what you eat every day can play a big role in preventing these cramps. In fact, 3 simple foods available in nearly every grocery store can help restore balance to your muscles, strengthen your legs, and reduce the risk of painful cramps. No complicated diets, no expensive supplements, just everyday foods that work with your body to keep your muscles calm and your legs strong. In this video, I'll reveal the top 3 foods that can help fight leg cramps, explain why they're so effective, and show you easy ways to include them in your meals. Whether you've struggled with cramps for years or you've only recently noticed them happening more often, these choices can make a real difference starting today. So stick with me until the end, because I'll also share a simple tip on how to combine these foods for even better results. Imagine finishing your day with fewer aches, fewer cramps, and more energy to enjoy the activities you love. Let's dive right in. Welcome back to Senior Health Tips, the channel dedicated to helping older adults live stronger, healthier, and more confident lives every single day. If this is your first time here, I'm Dr. David, and I specialize in helping seniors understand their bodies and make small, realistic changes that improve health and well-being. Today, we're talking about leg cramps, one of those frustrating issues that becomes more common as we age. You may have noticed it yourself. You go to bed feeling fine, but a few hours later, your calf or thigh suddenly locks up, leaving you in pain. Or maybe you've been out walking and had to stop because of that sudden tightness in your legs. These cramps aren't just uncomfortable. They can affect your sleep, limit your mobility, and even make you anxious about staying active. The good news is that cramps often have simple causes, like low levels of certain minerals, mild dehydration, or muscle fatigue. And that means they're also simple, natural solutions. One of the most powerful ways to fight cramps is through your diet. Choosing the right foods can supply your muscles with the nutrients they need to stay relaxed and energized. In this video, I'll guide you through the 3 best food choices you can make to prevent cramps, support your muscles, and keep your legs feeling strong. These aren't exotic superfoods or hard-to-find ingredients. They're everyday foods you can easily add to your meals. By the end, you'll have a clear, practical plan to reduce leg cramps and improve your daily comfort. If you find this helpful, don't forget to tap subscribe. That way, you'll never miss our weekly videos filled with senior-friendly health advice. Together, we'll make sure you stay active, healthy, and free from those painful interruptions. Now, let's get started. Food choice 1: bananas and magnesium-rich fruits. Let's begin with one of the simplest and most familiar foods, the banana. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary fruit, but bananas are packed with 2 essential minerals that play a major role in muscle health: potassium and magnesium. Why are these minerals so important? Potassium helps regulate the balance of fluids inside your muscles. When potassium levels drop to low, muscles can contract in sudden, painful spasms, what we often feel as a cramp. Magnesium works hand in hand with potassium, calming overactive nerves and relaxing tense muscle fibers. Together, they act like a natural reset button for your legs, keeping them strong, relaxed, and ready for movement. Here's a real-life example. One of my patients, a 72-year-old woman, came to me complaining of nightly leg cramps. She had tried stretching, changing her mattress, and even drinking more water, but the cramps still interrupted her sleep. When we looked at her diet, we noticed she wasn't getting enough potassium-rich foods. I suggested something simple. Swap her evening bag of chips for a banana. Within just a few weeks, she reported that her nighttime cramps had almost completely disappeared. Not only that, but she also noticed better sleep and more energy during the day. And bananas aren't your only option. If you're not a fan of their taste or texture, you can get the same cramp-fighting minerals from other delicious fruits. Avocados are another excellent source of potassium and magnesium, while also providing healthy fats that support heart health. Dried fruits like apricots and raisins are portable, easy to snack on, and make a sweet, nutrient-rich alternative to sugary desserts. Even a handful of them can help restore the mineral balance your muscles need. The best part, these foods are affordable, easy to find, and simple to add into your daily routine. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet. Just one banana with breakfast, half an avocado on toast at lunch, or a small handful of dried apricots in the evening can make a noticeable difference. So, the next time you feel that familiar tightness starting in your leg, remember that your muscles may simply be asking for more of these mineral-rich foods. A banana may seem small, but for your muscles, it can be a powerful tool to prevent cramps and keep your legs moving smoothly. Food choice 2. Leafy greens and vegetables. When it comes to keeping your muscles strong and free from painful cramps, leafy green vegetables are some of the most powerful foods you can eat. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and even simple romaine lettuce are packed with minerals like calcium and magnesium, both of which are essential for healthy muscle function. Calcium, as many people know, helps build and protect our bones. But what's often overlooked is that calcium also plays a critical role in muscle contractions. Without enough calcium, your muscles may struggle to relax after they tighten. That's one of the reasons leg cramps can feel so sharp and stubborn. The muscles contract and then hold on too tightly. Magnesium steps in here as a partner mineral, helping to release that contraction and bring your muscles back to a state of relaxation. I once worked with an 80-year-old gentleman who had frequent cramps after his evening walks. He stayed hydrated and even tried bananas, but the cramps persisted. When we reviewed his meals, we noticed that he rarely ate vegetables, especially dark greens. I encouraged him to start small, just one serving of sautéed spinach with dinner. Within a couple of weeks, he noticed fewer cramps and more energy during his daily activities. The improvement was so noticeable that he began experimenting with other grains, like adding kale to his soups and using romaine lettuce in sandwiches. His cramps didn't just reduce, they practically disappeared. Leafy greens are versatile, inexpensive, and easy to prepare. You can steam them, stir-fry them with garlic and olive oil, blend them into a smoothie, or simply toss them into a salad. Even frozen spinach can be a great option when fresh isn't available. And if you're not a fan of bitter greens like kale, milder options such as spinach or romaine still provide excellent benefits. Other vegetables can also help, especially those rich in potassium, like sweet potatoes, beets, and carrots. The variety not only supports your muscles but also provides fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that protect your heart and brain as well. Think of it this way. Every time you put leafy greens or colorful vegetables on your plate, you're giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay calm and flexible. Over time, these small choices add up. Fewer cramps, better mobility, and more confidence in your daily activities. Food choice 3. Hydration helpers. coconut water and oranges. One of the most overlooked causes of leg cramps is dehydration. As we age, our bodies naturally hold less water, and our sense of thirst becomes weaker. This means many seniors walk around mildly dehydrated without even realizing it. And here's the problem. When your muscles don't have enough fluid and electrolytes, they're much more likely to spasm and cramp. That's where hydration helpers like coconut water and oranges come in. Coconut water is often called nature's sports drink because it's rich in electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, and sodium, the exact minerals your muscles need to contract and relax smoothly. Unlike sugary sodas or juices, coconut water hydrates you without overloading your body with processed sugar. Just one small glass can replenish what your muscles lose throughout the day. Oranges, on the other hand, bring both hydration and vitamin C. The water content in a fresh orange, combined with natural electrolytes, helps restore balance in your muscles. At the same time, vitamin C supports circulation by keeping your blood vessels strong and flexible, another key factor in preventing cramps. Think of it as a double benefit: hydration for the muscles and protection for the blood vessels that feed them. I recall a patient in his late 60s who complained of calf cramps almost every morning. When I asked about his drinking habits, he admitted he only drank a cup of coffee in the morning and maybe a little water during the day. We started simple: one glass of coconut water mid-morning and an orange with lunch. Within a couple of weeks, his morning cramps became less frequent, and he also noticed that he had more energy and less fatigue in the afternoon. A small change in hydration led to a big improvement in his quality of life. The takeaway is clear: staying hydrated doesn't have to mean drinking plain water all day if that feels boring. Coconut water, oranges, or even a mix of both can make hydration enjoyable while delivering the exact minerals your muscles crave. If you prefer variety, try blending orange slices into your water for flavor or making a refreshing smoothie with coconut water as the base. So, the next time you reach for a drink, ask yourself, is this helping my muscles stay calm and cramp-free? A simple glass of coconut water or eating a juicy orange could be the difference between waking up with a painful cramp and sleeping peacefully the night. So let's bring everything together. Today, we've explored 3 everyday food choices that can make a big difference when it comes to leg cramps. First, bananas and other magnesium-rich fruits. Simple, affordable, and powerful when it comes to supplying the minerals your muscles need to stay calm and relaxed. Second, leafy greens and colorful vegetables packed with calcium and magnesium to support healthy muscle function and keep your body strong. And finally, hydration helpers like coconut water and oranges, which not only keep your muscles refreshed, but also restore the electrolytes your body loses throughout the day. The real secret here isn't about chasing some magical cure. It's about small, steady changes. Adding 1 banana to your morning, tossing a handful of spinach into your dinner, or enjoying a glass of coconut water on a warm afternoon. These simple habits add up over time, and they can transform the way your body feels. Imagine fewer sleepless nights from painful cramps, more confidence during your daily walks, and the freedom to enjoy life without worrying about sudden muscle spasms. That's the gift these foods can give you, but I want to hear from you too. Which of these foods do you already enjoy? And which one will you try adding to your meals this week? Leave a comment down below. Your tip might be exactly what another senior needs to hear today. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Tips. Each week, I share doctor-reviewed, practical advice designed to keep you strong, healthy, and independent as you age. By subscribing, you won't just be watching videos. You'll be joining a community of people who are all working together to live better, healthier lives. So here's your takeaway. bananas, leafy greens, and hydration with foods like oranges and coconut water. 3 small choices that can bring you big relief and keep your legs strong. Take that step today, because every healthy choice moves you closer to the life you want to live.